you were doing some other things, right?
Yeah. I was running.
Which sounds like a
running.
terrible idea.
Yeah.
Just in general.
It can be.
Yeah, running's
not smart.
No.
Yeah, but no, I did the New York Marathon, the 2025.
That just deserves applause.
New York Marathon. Thank
How
you,
do we-
fellas.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't know how
just
to do. How do
bananas. It's the sound of one hand clapping right there.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. I've been telling people like I'm like proud of you.
Thank you.
That's fantastic. I'm serious. Like not in a condescending way.
No,
Like,
no,
it's badass. So you survived. Clearly, you're here.
I survived. I had a goal of finishing the marathon in under 4 hours. That did not happen.
Well, it's all for naught then. You suck.
Well,
Is that the takeaway?
No.
I don't know if I could drive a marathon under 4 hours.
In New York, maybe not.
Honestly.
Actually, but no. Even with that, I do think that there is something to that whole shoot for the moon, and if you miss, you're still amongst the stars. So.
Slam into the stars.
Yeah, all that, right?
Burn to death.
It felt like I was burning to death, my legs anyway. But I mean, yeah, I didn't reach that goal, but I did set a new PR. This is still the fastest time I've ever
awesome,
ran
dude.
for a marathon. 4 hours and 24 minutes, I believe. So
You were 24 minutes from your goal.
that
hurts.
24 minutes is a lot of time.
I was about to say.
Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, I'm thinking like
It sounds like it. It is not. But
That's
trust
like
me,
3
it
miles.
is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
That's
like,
not
that's
to
like
diminish.
20
That's truly not.
No,
to
no,
diminish.
that's because you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Especially at the end of the race.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, those
All right.
24 minutes
Yeah.
go a long time. But nah, dude, it was awesome, man. It was such like a unique experience. Like
Yeah.
you never get to see like all of New York City like that.
Yeah, I
like,
bet.
That's
on
right?
cool.
foot.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, because you start in Staten Island, you run across the Verrazano Bridge, I think is what it's
Yeah,
called.
wow, that's
I think
awesome.
so.
Yeah.
You run through all the neighborhoods, and you could tell like when you were in certain neighborhoods, which I thought was really, it was very apparent when I was in Harlem,
Yeah.
when I was in the Bronx. Like it was just because I mean that in the best way possible. Like they
Yeah.
just all
Yeah.
kind of have like their own little unique culture within.
really cool.
These boroughs.
Now, are you saying like because of the architecture or like the look of the people and like what they're wearing? Was it
the
car? Like I'm trying to
so
figure.
the architecture and also even like the music. Pretty much every borough
Yeah.
you go to, there's like a DJ or something out there. It's
Really?
like, oh, the city is so behind this race.
That's incredible.
So behind this race.
How many people are in the marathon, and how many come to do like just come to support and shit?
a lot.
Come to support. I have no idea. There's no
Yeah.
telling. But that ran the race, I believe it was 55,000.
Good Lord!
Yeah.
55,000. I did not expect that number.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Yeah,
I
55
thought it was
is-
like 3,000.
No. The New
Yeah,
York
that's
Marathon
crazy.
is the
5,000.
biggest marathon in the world.
Oh, really?
Yes,
I
the
didn't know
biggest
any of
one.
this shit. I don't.
Yeah,
run,
I didn't know
guys.
any
I
of this
don't-
either.
I don't. run.
Yeah.
I do, and I didn't know any of this.
Yeah. No, it's huge, man. And they really celebrate. One thing that they do that I haven't seen any other marathon do that's really awesome is they really make a big deal out of the people who finish the race last. Like the people that really
Nice.
like stuck it out. Like you got people that were out there for like 12 hours or whatever.
Wow.
It's like almost midnight, maybe even past midnight in some cases.
That is really cool.
And they put like everybody gets their own like red ribbon that they get to run through the last finishers.
Yeah.
And they just make like a big thing.
So it's not just crickets.
No,
Yeah.
no. It's
Yeah.
very much like
Yeah.
a celebrating
That's
that
great.
like you stuck it out and you did it. And this,
Yeah, because in a way, that's more impressive.
yeah, to have like the mental fortitude, to
Yeah.
like just keep
Yeah.
going
Right.
for that long.
Well, you were saying that, and now you say 55,000 makes more sense. That there was different like groups and what'd you call them like
Waves.
waves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so pretty much most marathons have like waves where it's determined on what
Your time, right?
that you
Yeah.
think you'll finish, right? So if you say for me, right, I said that I was going to finish in under 4 hours, so I was putting wave 4. The faster you project your time to be, the higher up you are, which means the earlier you will have started too. Since I was in wave 4 for such a big race, I didn't start until my start time was 10:55. That's the latest. I've never been in a marathon. The latest I've ever started before that was like, I don't know, 8 a.m. maybe.
10:55. That's you're speaking my language.
Yeah, 10:55 is very late.
I mean, it's a little early for me.
How
but
many people were in your wave?
Dude,
Hard to
I don't
guess,
know.
yeah.
I have no idea. But I mean, I believe there's only like 5 waves. Like I was kind
Wow.
of near the later waves. So I mean, even if you,
Probably 10, 12,000 people.
yeah, exactly, still probably
Wow.
like 10,000 people.
Yeah.
But yeah, but because the
I
start
did that
time-
math in my head. I'm pretty good, guys.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
pretty-
pretty accurate. That's pretty accurate.
give it to him.
Because my start time was so late, though, the weather was amazing. It was like about 60 degrees.
It's beautiful.
when I started running. Yeah,
Wow.
New York, like,
Yeah.
dude, weather was amazing.
incredible.
Yeah,
That's incredible. All right.
yeah. Got the
Just-
coolest medal ever.
Really?
Yes, it's like a gold medal.
No shit.
Yeah,
Dude.
usually you get a medal, some type of like silver, whatever. Nah, this is like at least gold finish.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure it's not real gold, but
Do you
looks
display?
great.
Do you display these things? Because we talked. Do you want to talk about your kind of one of your long-standing?
Yeah. So my goal is to do all of the world major marathons, and so I am. Right now there are 7. They're expanding it to 9. I've done 2 so far, which is Chicago and New York. I'm doing Sydney, Australia next.
Holy shit.
Damn.
yeah,
When
yeah.
you doing that?
Next
August 30th next year.
Holy shit,
Yeah.
dude.
Wow.
That's
Yeah,
incredible.
I submitted. And I actually won the lottery for this one, so that was actually
Yeah. Okay.
pretty lucky of me. I found out I got into that like 2 or 3 days before going up to New York to
Wow.
do this one. So
Oh
yeah,
my
that's the next
gosh,
one.
man.
So,
So I'm just learning that this is a thing. I
Yeah.
met someone this weekend and she was said the same thing. I was like, I didn't know that's a thing at all. Apparently.
yeah,
Me neither.
Yeah.
There's 7 world majors now. So Sydney is the newest one. But the original 6 are Chicago, New York, Boston. Boston is the most
Oh, okay.
prestigious one. Tokyo, Berlin, and then London. I'm pretty sure.
Sounds
right. Okay.
Those are the original 6, and then Sydney's the new one. I don't know what the next 2 are going to be after
Yeah.
that, but they're expanding it to 9.
Wow.
But yeah, so I'm trying to get all of those. Yeah, man, and I would love to run a marathon in under 3 hours. That's like the ultimate goal.
Wow, really?
Harry Styles did it.
'Cause,
It was
yeah.
in the news. I saw it.
Wow.
Yeah, because you kind of have to get into Boston. You kind of have to, like,
Yeah.
you have to run they call it a BQ, a Boston qualifier, and typically that has to be somewhere under 3 hours, give or
Jesus.
take, depending on
That's
your
wild. That's
age
so
and like all these
fast.
different things. Yeah.
That's
Well, let
so
me ask you
fast,
something.
dude.
That's talking about over an hour off of your time.
Yes.
That to me just seems like a sizable goal. Can we say?
You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not that I'm not saying you can't do it. I'm just saying like that's like a lifelong
You
goal.
might not be able to.
And well, no, you very could be right. You very well could be right.
Shit.
Nah, no. You very well.
That wasn't
could
even a
be right.
straight. Like he just right at you. That was bullshit. What an asshole.
Yeah.
I'm not even afraid to say what an asshole.
No, I'm not mad at
It
that.
felt amazing.
No, I'll tell you.
Listen, I'm punching up. You know what I mean? Like,
Are you?
Punching up.
in terms of running.
Oh, I got it. Yeah.
I don't know,
Jesus.
man. I think I like so you're both right, honestly, all jokes aside. But for me, it's just like I never start at a place of no. Like I would never like say
Yeah.
like I this can't happen.
Slam
I'll
into
never-
a star, man.
Yeah. Yeah, seriously. I mean,
Yeah.
I think like you kind of have to go through the process of like I remember I read this book like well, I didn't read this book. I read like the first chapter or an excerpt.
You may have
You know
missed
what,
the whole
Jonathan?
point, by the way. You may
Jonathan-
have missed the whole point.
Maybe.
It could be that they set something up and later they were like, but here's a modified view.
Actually, I'm with him now. I don't know if you're gonna make 3 hours.
Well,
Man.
listen, sometimes ignorance leads to a good life lesson. What are you gonna say?
I don't think what you just said is true.
Nah, I don't know, but that's good. 3 hours.
Only if what happens is the ignorance is like derailed later.
I don't know, man.
So tell me about the first chapter. I only read headlines.
You think ignorance leads to life lessons? You can't.
I
Just
think
say
it can.
shit.
Sure, it can.
Yeah, it absolutely
Sounds
can.
like mistakes. That's what
Well,
ignorance means.
Well, yeah, if something comes in and wrecking balls the ignorance, sure, but just ignorance in and of itself.
Dude,
Most of the times when I've learned something interesting or have, like found out something by experience is because of me being ignorant.
Well, that's literally what learning is.
Well, yeah. So what the fuck
That's
are
what
you
I'm saying.
arguing
A
about?
wrecking ball has to come in and because you made it sound like the ignorance is what gets you to the
Oh, yeah.
to the lesson.
So get out there and be ignorant,
Yeah,
everybody.
like-
All right,
like
maybe that's not the
resist
case.
reading the rest of the book. If you read the rest of the book, you're nothing's gonna go good.
well, I mean, they say experience is the best teacher, so you can't just sit
That's
around
true.
and read everything. You gotta get out there.
You got to fail.
sure.
So tell us about this book you barely almost
just
read.
to prove everything that you said about me at the beginning very meanly. I'm going to prove it all correct in this moment and
Okay.
tack on a minor running brag onto your
Oh,
your
Jesus
actual
Christ.
one.
He
Jump
couldn't go through. I knew this was going to be a thing.
Yeah, of
Go
course,
ahead.
of course it is.
Tell us
Well,
about
let's
your
hear it.
running.
Yesterday, on a whim, I didn't even plan to do this when I started the run.
Mm-hmm.
I ran a half marathon.
Good for you, man. Nice.
That's good long.
Yeah,
That's good long.
I
running.
just I ran the like regular amount I run. Then I was just like, I feel all right. I'll do
kept
a little
going.
more, a little bit more, a little bit more. I ran 14 miles.
Dude, that's awesome.
That's
man.
pretty
pretty great.
That like crushed anything I've done before that. Like 11.
Yeah.
before that or something.
Right on, man.
Yeah, that's all.
There you go. You're getting there.
And and the fun part,
not even a humble
is that-
brag. It's just a regular old brag.
Yeah, it's just but it was in the context of a real thing. So it's like the open mic after the headliner at one of those weird shows.
You got anything else you want to brag about?
Well,
what's in your
wanna
bank
tell
account?
No, I don't want to brag about that at all. I afterwards I figured I would be like really, really hungry, right?
Okay.
And I wasn't at
I was
all.
about to say, yeah, no.
Yeah, I wasn't at all. I didn't eat that much last night, and then I woke up. I never wake up early. I woke up at like 5:30 this morning and was just like, I need to eat every food that I have in this house. I had Mexican food last night, but did not eat that much of it. I ate the rest of my nachos that I got. I ate a burrito and an enchilada and several Oreos before the sun was up.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. I'm glad you actually mentioned that because, I don't know what the science is behind it, but yeah, after I finished the marathon, I had to force myself to eat. Like,
I
I'm
did
not
too.
hungry.
I did too.
Usually after running those races.
Do you eat during the race at all?
Not eat. People bring like different things to like keep like as fuel, right?
Yeah.
Like I typically just rely on the Gatorade along the path because every like mile and a half or so they have like water stations where you can get water, Gatorade. I usually just stick to that.
Yeah.
But some people bring gels with them.
Right.
Might have like something that's easy to digest, like gummy worms, something that's pretty much like all carbs, like all sugar, like stuff like that. But
I would think you would have to keep eating that then, because you would eventually kind of. It would eventually fail and knock you down, right?
So you're absolutely So there's a typical rule of thumb. You want to have like X amount of carbs per hour or whatever. Salt tabs. People bring salt tabs so they can stay hydrated. There's a certain amount you want to.
Oh, I know everyone's wondering this. Did you poop your pants?
No. That was
Good job,
also
buddy.
part of the strategy. I didn't have any caffeine 2 days before the marathon.
Okay.
2 days leading up, I drunk nothing. It was just decaf coffee. I didn't have any type of caffeine. It's good because I wanted to make sure when I did have coffee the morning of the race, I hate to sound vulgar, so I
You got to clear you out. Yeah.
Yeah. No,
That's
that was part of the strategy.
We're all adults here.
Yeah. Because that race was too important for me to
We're not.
like.
We're not.
I was
By the
about to
way,
say, we're all
I was
adults.
expecting-
Therefore, let's talk about shit.
Yeah. That's right. This is what men on a podcast talk about.
Goddamn right.
Yeah,
Did
man.
anybody
cum.
poop their pants? I'm
talk about
fascinated
cum,
by
too.
this.
I'm sure that
Yeah.
happened. I'm sure. Yeah, I feel like that's something, especially in a race that big, but
Yeah.
just in general, that's probably something.
I would wear that
happens
like a badge of honor.
Oh no, dude! They say the elite people like pee on themselves.
Yeah.
When they run.
I watched a video, and I don't know if this is real or not because everything's fucking AI now. But there was a lady who was running, and there was photographers and stuff, I was fascinated by this because there was no humor in it, and I thought it was the funniest thing I've ever heard. She was like, "Hey, don't shoot me from behind. I shit myself." And then
matter of fact.
And the photographer was just kind of like, "Oh, okay." And then like somebody else at a camera, she's like, "Hey, don't shoot from behind. I shit myself." And she had,
and
it
she was continuing
and
to
it was
run
obvious. She
with
was just
shit
running
inside of her
Yeah.
pants.
Yes, it was.
She didn't even stop
the
to dump
funniest-
it out.
I mean, it
I don't
probably
think
fell
people
out.
do.
Honestly,
Yeah.
Especially when you think about those running shorts. Yeah, they probably fell out
it
on
may
its
have
own.
fallen out, yeah.
Again, I don't know if it was
I use
AI
lined ones,
or whatever.
so that would be a problem for me.
I find that to be hysterical, and also not a sport I ever want to do if that's one of the things that could happen.
Yeah, so I haven't like seen that, but I have seen pictures of like someone running and like they got blood like on their
from the
chest
nipples.
because of the nipples. Yeah.
Oh, that
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, I remember
you
that, yeah.
changed my life when you introduced
tape work?
waterproof tape
Yeah.
into my life.
Interesting.
Every time I
Okay.
run, waterproof tape on the nips.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it works great.
Yeah.
and it's so cheap, dude. You can get a whole roll for like what, $5 or something.
bucks.
It'll last you for months.
That's actually something I did run some in my life or whatever, and that was a thing that I was
Yeah.
always dealing with. Yeah,
Yeah, you gotta
even
take-
soccer
it's so
and
painful,
whatever.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, wrestling.
I didn't
Yeah.
like. You hear pregnant women talk about you, assume they're lying.
I definitely do. Yeah.
Jesus.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But you hear about nipple chafing, you're just
Were
like,
you,
that
Jonathan?
sounds bad.
Were
Yes,
you
I was.
kidding? Because I don't think you were.
Well, I mean,
But
honestly,
then I actually
I,
experienced it. I was like, God damn, this is incredibly painful.
Yeah.
for sure.
and plus, was their labor 4 hours and 24 minutes? Like who had?
Yes.
Yeah, some of them a lot
Typically,
longer.
yes.
Good Lord. God, we need a woman on this podcast.
Yeah, I know.
Holy shit.
We really do.
I was just thinking, actually, I was asking about eating, I guess. It's only 4, I'd say it's only 4 hours, but it's 4 hours of running. So maybe you don't need to eat. I was thinking people had, yeah.
No, you need. Wait, you mean after or like before?
No,
Or
just
you-
like while you're running.
while you're running, yeah, because you don't want to like have anything that's like hard to
make you
digest. But
cramp
like you
and shit,
need,
right?
you couldn't like go and just not have anything.
Yeah.
You got to drink. You got to do something.
Sure,
There's no
yeah,
way
yeah.
you're getting it
It's
because
just
like
flushing out of you,
finishing the race. Like there was some people that were like you kind of see the effects of like people that didn't take care of themselves properly or whatever.
Yeah.
Like there were some people that were just out of it.
Really?
On the like they had to get like not the EMT, but
medic.
people were like
Oh.
like hey, make eye contact. How many
Really?
fingers?
People were just
Oh,
like kind of
some people
sitting
were like,
and just
oh,
like
yeah.
all messed up.
Yeah.
Fucking
it takes a lot of
idiots.
people.
Losers.
What a bunch of losers.
I've never
That's insane.
consumed anything while I run ever. Never one. I mean, I haven't done a marathon, so I guess it's different.
Yeah.
Oh, but
like,
I heard you did a half marathon recently.
including water.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, my personal experience is it doesn't even really become a thing until you get into like the double digits.
Yeah.
So yeah, like 13, 14, you're probably starting to push it.
Yeah.
If you go past, I feel like if you would hit like 16 and you didn't have anything, you would really start to feel it then. Huh. Yeah, I think you're starting to get
Sounds
to,
like a little dangerous.
that.
You do that shit on your own, you could get yourself into some trouble, I suspect, yeah?
You should be careful. But also I imagine if you're running, you're not in some like desolate place or destitute.
I'm in neighborhoods.
I would imagine you'd be
Freedom
close
Park.
enough to like a gas station.
That's
kind of
what I figure. If it's a problem, I'm always within.
Yeah.
I was on the Greenway and Freedom Park and Rail
Yeah,
Trail.
so-
and
Is there
all
ever a point that you stop running and you're just like, I'm mean, catching my breath, stretching my back out, or anything like that? Or do you
Yeah,
just,
that was part of my strategy. There's
Yeah?
this I forget who came up with it, but it's basically like the walk, run, walk method.
Okay.
So it's like you run and every mile you take a break for X amount of seconds, and that's supposed to help keep the lactic acid down. So that's what I do. So yeah, intentionally, like every mile. That's why every time I stop at the water station, like I take a point. I don't try to like just take the cup and run with it. I take it and I walk, drink it, and then throw it away and go back running. I did that for every like station. Because I stopped at every station. That was part of the yeah.
Man, you got to really like. There's some strategy to this for
Oh,
you.
yeah.
If you know your body, so that's why you're doing it.
Yeah, yeah, that's part of it. But yeah, man, and the New York Marathon, dude, there's so many people. That's what makes it harder too. Is that like it's almost impossible to gain ground because you're surrounded by people. You can't.
Oh wow, really?
So hard. There's very little space to like actually pass.
Really?
people.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh! Wow.
Yeah.
So people in front of you who are going slower might be screwing people.
Yeah,
up.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I
And-
wonder how you would have done, like how it would have been different if every time you needed to speed up, there was nothing in the way.
Yeah, because I spent a lot of energy trying to navigate around
Right,
people,
yeah.
and just in hindsight, I wish I would have said that I was going to finish in like 3:45, and then maybe I actually would have gotten closer to that 4 mark,
okay.
just so I wouldn't have had to like spend as much time pushing past people.
Interesting, yeah.
yeah. So I don't know, lessons learned, but
Dude, that's impressive, man. I keep wanting to find jokes in it, but it's like that's badass, man. Good for
thank
you.
you, and I'm all for the jokes. I don't know. It becomes kind of a blur, though. I'm sure there's some funny stuff. I saw somebody out there running in Timberlands. That was very New York.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
How,
They got the
how far
Timbs
they
on?
get?
Yeah.
How far they get?
Dude, they
They
probably
ran
finished.
57 miles.
No, I told y'all.
No
like,
water.
I told you about the first marathon I ran. I almost got passed by that woman running in the heels.
What?
Yeah.
Why they? Is that like a? Is it a? It's a bit.
No, it wasn't a bit. She was like raising awareness.
It's kind of a bit.
It was kind of, I guess. But no, she was raising awareness for domestic violence, I think. And so she ran the whole marathon in heels. So like, okay, I don't know for a fact.
You can't set that up. All right, move on. Go. I don't like it. I don't like what's happening in
No,
my
shout out
head.
to her. She's great.
She's great.
No,
That is
Jason's
great.
just having all kinds of sexist thoughts in his head. Is what's happening.
Yeah, that. I don't feel good about it. Let's move on.
You brought it up.
I know. That's why I'm trying for us to move on. God,
So
we need a woman
I
on
don't
this podcast.
know. I don't know if the guy in Tim's finished the race. I wouldn't be surprised if he did.
Yeah,
I'd put it like that.
Wow, that's really impressive, man. All right.